We're back with more Vikings. Ah. In Florley, the place where where the DLC for Assassin's Creed 2 takes place, is in the Battle of Florley. My good joke for the evening. I'm glad I got it out of the way early. We will now return to your regularly scheduled terrible jokes.
You missed the opening act. Kjotve's forward camp melted like a spring thaw at our approach.
Is it from here we launch our attack?
We do indeed, and we are ready to fight. King Harold's forces are well in place. Only give the word.
I will, but before we strike, I have a request.
Name it.
That Eivor may give challenge to Kjotve at the gate of his fortress. A battle to the death in single combat.
Yes. Is this what you want?
Kjotve robbed my father of all honor and dignity. I will win it back.
When honor is at stake, let none interfere. And if Kjotve should die before the battle begins, all the better for our chances.
I don't really think that someone named Kjotve the Cruel is going to be down for,
Today my blade must do the work of Skull's sharp scissors and cut short the cord of
single
Kjotve's
combat.
fate.
Well
Hello.
said, my
Hello.
sharp-tongued warrior scout.
How's it
May
going?
we all
It's
live to see
going
that
alright.
sun.
We just started.
Alright. 98 seconds ago, according to when I loaded this page.
Basim, Hytham.
It was a very long day at work. Unexpectedly, and it's one of those days where it should not have been a long day, and then it was. It was just like, ah, shit.
Our clan, the Hidden Ones, have been fighting with Kjotve's order for centuries.
But I'm back.
Alright.
I got food, I got a drink.
We're gonna go kill the
Or
Kjotve.
rather, we came so that Hytham,
Oh yeah, that guy seems like a dick. Should probably
my
stab that
apprentice,
guy.
has been
Probably.
studying this target for many months.
Stab him in the face and neck.
Not his reputation alone, but the order to which he belongs. Something of a rival clan to our own.
Hytham, I mean no disrespect to you or the Hidden Ones. But
I mean, no
Kjotve is
disrespect to your weird sword priest order, but I'ma stab that guy.
All that matters is that Kjotve...
Oh, they're actually okay with it.
On
That's
that,
nice.
We are agreed.
I mean, that guy probably needs to go.
I feel like Assassin's Creed 1 era assassins were all like, nah, I gotta do it. It's me.
I mean, maybe that was just Altair's weird.
It-
Also, this is pre-Altair's.
This is pre-Altair's weird group.
Because that group was led by the weird, crazy old cultist dude.
Who turned out
Who
to
was
be
all
evil.
just super evil. Yeah.
Yes.
So, like, maybe these guys are from a more chill version of the Order. It's just like, yeah, I mean, plan is kill this guy. If the guy is dead, let's just call it good.
I mean, they...
This is from the version of the Assassin Order that was like maybe around at the time Cassandra was around, where it's like you can stab this guy with a hidden blade and recite a thing, or you can boot him off the side of a mountain. Either one. However, you can fucking shank him with a spear or like ram him. Whatever. As long as he ends up dead, it's fine. You can set a bear on him.
Yeah.
Bears are valid assassination tools.
Always. Check out all my sick birds. Bird squad.
You destroyed my life. I will take yours.
Whoop. Hello.
You just send birds to attack him. Can you just be Namba?
I wish.
What if one of your assassin tools was like a can of beans? Just a sack of beans. You just throw it and then ravens attack him.
Oops. I hit the X button trying to attack, and that's not the attack button.
Also, how old is this dude?
I mean, old
He
enough.
must be pretty old, right?
Yeah.
I need no weapons but these hands.
Oh god, I got command grab. That's uncool.
Taste the fear.
Pardon me, I'm just gonna eat these berries.
Embrace your destiny.
I'm imagining how that looks to the people watching the duel.
Well,
You're circle strafing him, and then you just go into the bushes and start shoveling berries into your mouth.
My blade will drink your blood.
You don't have a lot of HP.
I don't.
Also, I like that one of the last things he said was, "I need no weapons but his hands."
I did, and then he
scuttered
immediately
away. He like shuffled away awkwardly to go grab his axes. But hey, it refilled your health. That's
It
nice.
did. Also, those axes have way more range than I thought.
They are big axes. Did he just try to V-trigger?
I think his counterable move is totally just a V-trigger.
Okay.
Oops. Again, I'm just hitting this X button trying to attack. That's not the attack button. I'm very sad because I was looking on the internet for like how to fake the controls back to the classic scheme.
Can you not?
I don't know, because someone had one. They're like, I've been using this and it's been working out pretty alright. And I tried to load the picture and it didn't work. The picture just didn't load. Now we're in the fight pit. Hey. Okay. That dude ate shit.
Shameful trick.
Oops. Oh dear.
Father's child.
Yeah. Although apparently I feel like if I changed it, I was reading that I would be playing like classic controls RE4, because if you change like what button the heavy attack is, that also changes what button the fire and arrow is. Which I'm not opposed to. Oh dear. Oh, I died.
Like, I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember exactly what Odyssey's control scheme was, but I liked it.
It was this. It was? Yeah, it was... the basic Odyssey control scheme was this. It was L1 to... Oh, my... Oh, there we go. That guy just...
Oh, well.
It'll come
no
back.
Signal. Alright.
Um...
Is that because of your weird Twitch integration?
No, it's because of my weird,
Also, did that guy just hit you with a dude and
Yes.
say that you pulled a shameful trick?
Yes.
Okay.
To be fair, I think he's more upset about the fact that Hytham tried to come in and be all like, I'm here too! Oh, yeah.
Seems like he's putting up way less of a fight this time.
He is definitely putting up way less of a fight this time. Also, we're back in the Animus zone.
Oh no.
Also,
You're back in the... What the fuck is this called?
the
Awaken! Start playing that fucking Metalocalypse song.
This totally had a
You're
name,
a punk-ass bitch.
and I forgot what the name was.
You're a punk-ass bitch, Odin.
I don't know, he's fucking
Yourself
that dude
pinned
up.
to a tree. Why is Odin fucking up the Animus?
I don't know. That's why is there a skull plant?
It all means nothing.
No. My clan will not be forgotten!
What? Hot.
With Odin walking around slamming a spear in the lightning and stuff, it does honestly kind of just seem like a fucking Metalocalypse song. Also, why'd you just fatality that man?
I don't know, but also he's still talking, so it was clearly a bad fatality.
Okay, so in that case, it was an X-ray attack.
Yeah.
It's just a fatality that doesn't kill you.
God damn it,
That
Mortal
guy just
Kombat.
cough up a bird.
He did. He coughed up a bird that was holding
Is this,
like a
God,
coin.
why is this Naruto now?
Your lives are forfeit. Come
Wait, no, in Naruto, the bird goes into the mouth.
into the crucible of your doom.
I don't know anything about Naruto.
Your
A
father
bird
was
flies
sent
into somebody's
for.
mouth and just
His
climbs up
debts
in there.
repaid. Open the gates and
It's like,
you'll
I
be
live here now.
spared.
Sounds like a JoJo thing.
Follow it, shit,
Does.
wolf-kissed. Archers, take aim.
Your name is Gorm. Your dad clearly hated you.
Archers, fire.
Also, you look like a loser. Jesus Christ, look at you, man. Is he just wearing, like, a chainmail shirt that's, like, sleeveless?
I think so.
He just looks like fucking Scott Steiner.
A little bit. How do I get up
Wait,
there?
no. Scott Steiner had the chainmail helmet. I'm thinking of the
Yeah.
guy from Commando.
I'm
The
in
villain
that
from
man.
Commando just had a chainmail shirt. Also, what if Scott Steiner played the villain in Commando?
That'd be pretty alright.
Somebody get on that remake.
I know we talked about movie holes in my movie viewing.
Is Commando one of them?
Commando is one of them.
That is a shame. Did you ever see the video from way back when I think Chat Bomb was still doing, I don't know what feature was called, but they had Ryan Davis watching Commando for the first time?
No.
I think you might still be able to find that video on some back alley server somewhere, but it's real good. Because there's a part where Arnold Schwarzenegger is on a plane with a guy, he snaps the guy's neck and puts a blanket on him and leans him over in his seat like he's sleeping. And then he gets up to get out of his seat to go to the bathroom, and he taps one of the stewardesses, and he says, "Don't wake my friend, he's dead tired." And Brian Davis just fucking almost falls out of his chair. It's amazing.
That man is named Woebringer.
I was trying to read the name, but he was bouncing around a lot while you were hitting him, so I couldn't get a good read on that first word.
That's a really unfortunate death pose that this man... Oh no!
Well, he's just, yeah,
He's just hanging
propped
out.
up like that. Oh, there he goes. Alright. Look, the Animus's physics engine isn't perfect.
It's not. The other 19 games in this series should have told you that much.
I do kind of wish that they would, like, acknowledge previous game bugs as just be like, no, the Animus was fucked up, don't worry about it. Like, that should have happened after Unity? Unity was France, right?
Unity was France, and Super
Unity
Buggy...
was horrible face explosion.
Yes.
There should have been a thing in the next game where it was like, yeah, whatever Animus model was used for that France simulation,
We
was
gotta
shit.
we gotta get a new one. Oh look,
We worked on that. We fixed some things.
we fixed some things. Victorian London is way better.
Still kind of buggy.
It's a little buggy, but like no one's
As
face
evidenced by
exploded.
all of those things that I got when I played that game.
Hang on, do I have?
Oh, hiding in a church. That guy doesn't sound like a Viking at all.
Oh, abilities. That's what I want. Because I one of the things I did was I found this book of knowledge.
Oh.
Off
What kind
camera.
of knowledge?
It gives me the Rage of Helheim.
Oh, that sounds like a good one. What does that do?
It does this.
You punch them in the face. Okay.
I punched that man in the face real good.
It's just basically that Saints Row takedown,
Sort of.
but it ends with a headbutt.
But it ends with a headbutt. Also, I'm gonna be like super honest. I don't remember. Like when I think of Saints Row takedowns, I think of like the Saints Row 4 ones that are just all like
The super powered ones,
just crazy wrestling moves.
They're or just super powered nonsense.
Yeah.
Because I think my favorite one in Saints Row 4 is just the one where you like impale a dude through the chest with your hand and then throw them.
I like the
so casual.
I like the one that like you knock him to the ground and you like hold your leg up and start spinning around dancing and then like curb stomp them.
I don't even remember that one.
Oh,
Because I think after I got superpowers, I just didn't do any takedowns where I wasn't holding down the superpower button. And therefore I just always got the superpower takedowns, which were so good. Man, Saints Row 4 was
Saints Row 4 is really good. If you've learned nothing from us streaming over the past, you know, many years of us doing streams, know that we really like Saints Row 4.
Is that guy up there like on the rafters? Or is he up on a second floor?
I think he's up on like a second floor thing.
Okay, for a second I thought he was just standing up on the rafters like one of those asshole enemies in Dark Souls. Okay, yeah, there's a whole other floor up here. It's a thing.
Oh.
I thought he was being one of those fucking painting guardian guys. Just standing on a crossbeam, waiting to fight. Oh my god. This guy is just fucking bailing as hard as anyone has ever bailed. It's like I ran away into the church, set the church on fire, jumped out the window, got on a horse, and rode away.
Also, you should definitely finish Saints Row 4.
You should definitely finish Saints Row 4.
The ending is very good.
That last mission is very good. Let him go.
That's not how Vikings roll.
Also, letting him go just means he's gonna come back later and be an asshole. You gotta go kill that guy.
Is that guy gonna be the new Stentor? Just
God, if you let that guy run away, he's gonna come back. Wait, didn't you see a vision of this guy in the future with no arm?
This
Sigurd?
guy, yeah.
Yeah, he's totally gonna come back and cut Sigurd's arm off.
You're right, brother. You are always right.
What is that fight? Okay, he's just dancing, I guess.
He's just dancing.
Those guys in the background just look like he was like half twerking.
Just doing the Viking twerk, you know. It's the classic.
Yeah, the traditional Viking dance.
Keep company with kings, and you will soon have a crown of your own.
If the fates have spun it so, linger here and loot what you can.
All right, time to party.
It's a good thing we've taken care of this, you know, big villain. This is apparently going to be a much shorter game than I thought it was.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that guy's dead, so now there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
It's just you hanging out with your cool new assassin bros now. Basim and Hytham, the most trustworthy of friends.
Oh, I didn't level up. Oh well. I wonder if now that we've done this, because I was earlier today, I was doing a little bit of like running around collecting some stuff, and there was this one gold dot that I could not figure out how to get into. And it looks like it totally was just waiting for, or no, it's not. That's not open. Damn it. It's in this house, but I can't figure out how to get into this house.
I heard someone saying there were totally, like, loot things on the map that were in places you couldn't get to until, like, story happened. I saw someone complaining a bunch about the idea of there's a thing in this building that I can't get to, but then later in the story, that thing just opens up, and then it's like, oh, well, fuck.
I bet that's one of them.
I could see that being a thing. And if not, like, it's there. It's not gonna run away.
You're right. It might though.
I don't think it will.
How do I? Horsey. Oh right. Do I have a fancy horsey? If I do I see where it is? Nope. Oh well. Riding out of Kyoto's fortress. I will say, like, the collectibles appearing on a thing but not being accessible is a thing that I sort of ran into in Miles Morales, but it's not in a way that it's, like, a problem, it's just in a way that it's like, oh, this makes sense, because, like, I don't have the dens that were in the original Spider-Man game unlocked, like, where you'd have the...
Oh, yeah.
And there are some of the, like, the tech stashes in those... Which makes sense because it's underground stuff, but... That's the way I'm going. Oh, there's a thing, like, right here. Let's get a thing. Slow down, horsey. I should be cautious, you say. Not a thing that's likely to happen, lady. Hey, what's up? Dang it! Go down the ladder. There we go. Don't just hop across the ladder. I do like that people have, like, fucking regenerator weak points when you go into your bow and arrow.
Oh, right, this one has the weird stagger point thing, right?
Yeah. Fuck you doing, Captain America over here? Captain Norway?
He's fucking...
Just fucking...
Discus tosses shield at you.
I believe he did.
Jesus. That was not a good move for him.
And he just missed super hard, also.
Yeah, no, considering that he missed with the shield and then also got murdered with an axe. I bet he was wishing he still had that shield.
Probably. That was incredibly weird.
But man, if he'd hit it, would have been cool though, right?
Probably.
It would have done very little damage, and then you would have just murdered him anyways, but he would have been like, I gotta hit him.
I got some good hits in, though.
I got that. I looked cool that one time. No one saw it, and then I died, but like... The person who killed me, they know I did a cool thing.
Don't fight dudes with skulls in their names. Got it.
Or do to prove how cool you are.
True. Oh, bitrate.
It's okay, just riding the horse. Nobody needs bit rate for that.
I'm just getting over to this new area over here. Hordafilki. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me?
It's not. I'm willing to bet that's not how you pronounce that, but Hordafilki.
I'm gonna assume the E is silent.
You're probably right.
What is all this? Who bangs the drums of war?
Look at you, a battle-hardened Vikinger.
I'm gonna play Viking with these kids.
What we need.
Oh, and what do you need this battle-hardened warrior for?
One day, we will be the greatest warriors beneath our banner. Skulls will write songs of the wolf pack, but we must first practice raiding.
Going on a raid. Then we shall raid.
Oh,
Three
people
wolves,
write songs
one
about the
wolf
wolf pack.
Yeah, they do.
Wolf pack! Ran.
Don't turn your back on
All
them.
warriors
Hey, don't turn your back on the wolf pack.
of one clawing body. Each
I'm getting so many Ubisoft Connect rewards.
Wolfpack.
Wolf pack for life.
they arrived
Did
at
you ever
the
see that
village,
video
torches,
of the dude jumping off
axes,
the
and
middle
blades
rope
at
in the
the
wrestling?
ready for
Maybe
this
you're gonna have to be
With-
more.
It's a dude who's in like an indie wrestling thing, and the dumb Wolfpack song is playing in the background. And he jumps off the middle rope when the match is starting and like turns and lands really badly, and both of his legs just immediately snap in the wrong direction.
Oh
he turns
yeah.
into a wavy inflatable tube man.
Oh yeah. No, that sucks.
Because that's all I can think of when people start mentioning the Wolfpack. But did you see that?
I did.
That's rough.
I wish I
man.
hadn't, but I did.
It's rough.
It's not good. I think the kids wanted me to murder all these,
All the strawmen.
all the straw men. Kids are very big on logic, very opposed to straw men.
But they're having you attack strawmen.
Yeah, because they're opposed to them.
Well, yeah, but like attacking strawmen is just inherently a thing you do when you're a douchebag. You attack
Fair.
real men.
Beauteous loot! Hacksilver is stuffed into the big wolf's purse. Together, the wolf pack
Yeah, wolf pack.
kicks off the enemy
Wolf pack.
nothing remains but frost to be taken and flaming carnage. Come and kneel before your raid leader, big wolf.
Wait, where'd you go? Tiny child, where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
A successful raid.
Yes, with your help.
Oh,
we
wait,
lost
shit.
the Raven clan for
Yeah,
good.
what? What's up?
The Raven clan, you say?
Yes, just like Chotve Jan
Oh, it's a
thought.
Kyotve
One
kid.
day I'll be just
Oh
like
no. You gotta kill this kid.
Time to murder this child.
Kjotve's young raiders. I'll see you wolves on another battlefield one day.
But I leveled up though. So I mean, was it a bad thing? Probably not. Also, I think I finally hit one of the edges of the
Map.
map. Why can't I get that skill point? Am I misreading where the lines are? Maybe. Oh, there's an adrenaline slot. Get one of those, maybe. Well, that looks like a smoke bomb. Oh, there totally
okay, I was gonna say the green ones are the ones you can get.
I'm
right?
dumb. I thought I had.
I thought I
this-
was looking at it wrong, and that the gold and the green ones were like two different kinds of skills, maybe. Because yeah,
My bad. Oh well. But over here's a smoke bomb, so we're gonna get the smoke bomb. That's our next goal in
makes
the
sense.
skill tree.
the traditional Nordic smoke bomb.
The tradition. I mean, it's labeled as a cantrip, which is very funny to me. Like we're playing fucking D&D over here, which I know cantrips are, you know, existed before the Dungeons and the Dragons, but you know,
Yeah, but it's just what you think of.
that's what I think of as not a magician.
Hmm.
Song sounds like The Witcher.
I'm not listening to it, so I'm just going to take your
know.
word for it.
Also, remember this from Assassin's Creed 3 and 4, where you'd have to chase flying papers around? Aha! I got a tattoo design. I could speak to Sigurd, or I could go get this viewpoint. Doo-doo. Viewpoint. That's a tall mountain. Doot. Still very snowy in Norway. Who would have thought? There we go. I feel like some of this climbing is like more stilted than it was in Odyssey in a weird way. Or might just be it's different climbing game.
Maybe. Or, like, my theory is just that, this mountain all looks janky and similar. Like, this looks like a Skyrim mountain texture stretched real hard. So it's, like, a little bit less clear exactly where you're climbing to.
I'm climbing
either climbing
up.
a mountain. You're climbing a mountain or a crinkled up ball of aluminum foil. It is hard to see exactly where the handholds exist.
Ulriken Peak. Me. Climbing the Ulriken Peak. If I jump forward, am I gonna die? Let's find out! Oh, that's a no. Sort of. Although it also
Is there
did...
a thing to land in?
No, I took a lot of damage,
Why was
but
there
I
not?
didn't die.
Why was there not a thing to land in?
I don't know.
Why does Assassin's Creed hate itself now? They didn't put a thing there.
It's supposed to put things in near where the viewpoints be. Them's the rules.
There was even like a post pointing in that direction, like,
Yeah.
hey, jump off here.
It's way easier to go down this mountain, turns out.
Hmm.
What is that icon? Unless that's also Sigurd? I don't know.
I don't know, magic shit.
Maybe it's a
Looks like a
tattoo
magic
thing.
symbol if I've ever seen one. It's a fairy fountain.
Go get sexually harassed by the Great Fairy. Do they still have that in the Hyrule Warriors too?
Apparently, yes.
Okay, that's
I've not seen them yet, but apparently you can in fact unlock the Great Fairies as a character. Which makes sense, because back in the first game, the Great Fairies were just a weapon for Link. But it was actually really funny how it worked, because the way they worked was, when you selected that weapon, the Great Fairy puts Link in a bottle, and just puts him on her hip, and Link is just trapped there, while the Great Fairy is the character you play as.
That's very
That's pretty
funny.
alright.
I wonder if this is like the... I wonder if this is gonna be like the... There was a guy in
Yes.
Odyssey whose name I'm drawing a complete blank on, of like, oh, I'm the real money shop, kind of.
Ah, right. Oh, wait, yeah, actually, I think I know exactly what you're talking about, and this is going to be funny. Then.
No, it's just my
Whenever you find that thing.
Oh.
He cannot satisfy his wife.
Ah, old age.
No.
Oh, wait, no, I was thinking of the thing from Origins, rather.
It was not always so. You could not keep us apart when we were raised.
Oh, man.
He would plow you during rains.
Our first time was in the middle of a burning village. Now, after a while,
What?
the crew made us stop. They said it was distracting.
Love can burn brighter near death. Have you tried revisiting these memories?
Yeah, but talking about it is not the same. I need to feel it.
That would be pretty distracting.
Yeah.
So you need to bring the excitement of the raid into your bed.
What?
You could help us pretend.
Oh,
we're
no.
raiding. That will
Look,
make my
TFP,
walls
don't
flow.
kink shame.
Come, we must tell my father.
In fact, you need to kink enable.
Come, Vikinger. Today we raid.
I don't think the water should flow. It might freeze.
In the blood dance.
But the spice must flow.
Oh, yes, yes. Let us go, Viking.
Do I need to like spin the camera the other way?
Breaking things.
Scream as you do.
I mean, I don't know.
You sing? Soft arouse.
Yeah, it does not feel real enough.
Maybe you need more fire, like your.
Whoops.
You gotta set this place on fire.
Maybe you need more fire, like your first time.
Yes! Burn down our house! Burn it to the ground!
There you go. Setting it on fire. Here, I'll set this part on fire too. Just for you crazy lovebirds.
Did it? I am as hard as Heimdall's.
That didn't seem super. There we go.
I gotta go.
It took a little while. It seemed like a kind of false start for a second.
I'm gonna die.
You just have unlimited torches.
Yes.
You are also on fire. I feel like this is a problem. You should maybe stand in a part of the room that's not on fire.
I am as hard as Heimdall's tower.
Alright, did they do the trick? Are they plowing? What's going on here, people? Okay, and
Another time, maybe.
all right.
I'll help myself to your chest.
I'll help myself to your chest, if you know what I'm saying. That that was in fact a mystery. I can confirm. What? Who's seeing me? Who's mad? Oh, hi. Who are you, and why are you a red enemy? And you're dead now. That was anticlimactic AF.
Who was that?
They had a
Some
name.
guy who couldn't take fall damage.
Oh. Oh, that guy
Are you
instant
being
killed
raided?
me.
Is that what's happening?
No, because we're in the other guy's territory.
Okay, so these are just like guards or something.
Yeah.
Oh, you murdered that person though.
It's fine.
Remember how in Odyssey they like didn't give a fuck?
They didn't. It was so good.
Also, yeah, you can't just murder innocent people, TFP.
I'm a
You're
Viking.
acting too much. You're acting too much like Lila, and not enough like this character.
But I'm a Viking, though. I like.
Yeah, but Ivor's a good Viking.
I like.
Ivor doesn't kill innocent people.
I
That's
like.
your other main character.
I like boats. I'm a Viking.
Sadly, you are not a Viking vampire.
God damn
You
it!
have to wait for the DLC.
It just gets Peter
Fucking-
Stormare.
Fucking Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Oh god damn it! I can't remember the name of the stupid vampire DLC.
Oh, Festival of Blood.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla Festival of Blood.
You should always have some of these. You sure there isn't something else you want?
Thank you, Norseman.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, friend.
First name Norse, last name man.
Your clan is a foul stench. We are strong.
Did you ever find out what that weird magic symbol was? Was that the mystery?
Yeah, that was the fucking.
Okay.
One of your heart's
All right.
desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your
Magic
face,
runes
you've lost
pointing
your
to
will
Bonin.
live.
Gorham is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare to show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
He's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor.
What's up with the fucking? Why is this game so into the fucking?
Basim, watch over this one, and see that she warms herself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Look, if there's one thing we've learned from these Assassin's Creed and these Watch Dogs games, it's that Ubisoft is full of degenerate perverts who are constantly tripping balls.
Never fully recover.
All this checks out.
That you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew
Did you see
your
that thing, by the way,
Did you see a
where the
sigil
people
on
who
it?
made the Baldur's
Silver,
Gate
the size
put out a
of my
thing that was
palm,
like, yeah, we've been looking at the
yellow
analytics for our
silver
game and
ash
everyone
tree.
fucks.
I didn't see
All of our
that.
player base is horny.
The one that I saw was they looked at their analytics and they
Create a character.
yeah, and they said stop being fucking boring ass
Boring.
humans.
Looking for another apprentice. All right, I'll bite.
Oh, I wonder why Hytham turned evil, cause this guy's just like fucking Hytham ate shit and I hate him now. Do you want to be my new friend?
Hide.
To be fair, Hytham sucks.
You're not wrong.
A gift of knowledge from a man I hardly
Use your
know.
cloak to obscure your face. Put your
Is
hood
this
up,
why you're
loser.
asking me to join your
Be an
brotherhood?
assassin.
Not at all.
You gotta hide in plain sight. Nobody's gonna suspect the person with the sick golden blade on their arm and the hood.
I
No one's
suppose
gonna
there's no
suspect
shame
the
in using
sword
deception when
priest.
honor is at stake, and Gorham is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try.
Also, how
Seems a cool guy.
most people are missing, you know, a finger.
Know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through
Yeah, seems okay.
is an exercise in
Pardon
subtlety.
me.
What? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I walked out on some horse things happening.
What, man? It's just horses.
They were horsing around, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Remain far from watchful eyes, and
I mean, can you blame them? There was a raid happening.
Damn.
do not draw blade or hammer for these and other
You just burned down somebody's house.
Oops. Again, wrong button.
My eyes soon.
And in case I wasn't clear, you will need to put up
I
your hood.
put my hood up, you loser.
You gotta keep that hood up.
Gorm is there, in the camp ahead.
I like where you get into some places and you just get distrust area.
You have to eat something before drinking that much.
How does that go? Feed before meat.
I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
Yeah, this isn't suspicious at all.
No.
Just, you know, this large hooded person just wandering around in the grass.
Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that?
Say I say I'm gonna punch you in the face, that's what I say.
You can beat me, but you will not kill me. Not under Harold's truce.
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I will give you no trouble. You were shed into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd, dumped into hell's...
Is turd a Viking word?
Crowing, Eivor.
Ah.
You only make yourself an easier target.
The Alding will have started. I should find Sigurd.
I feel like the answer to that is no, but, you know... Whatever floats people's boats. They're Viking boats. Hey, the pig got loose in the what? Loose in the house. Oh, and then I need to find... Aha! Stick my hand in the poop, like with Silent Hill 2. Now I need to find wherever the cellar key goes to. Presumably the cellar, but, you know. Aha! This is another book of knowledge! I learned the Mark of Death. What does that do? That seems useful. Alright, Sigurd. Where you at? I just walk along this rope, or is this a... Oh, nope. Nope, that is a zip line. Cannot do what I just tried to do. That looks like a place I can jump up, though. Everybody's having a party, doot doot doot.
Gorm still lives.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day
Also, I like that the whole point of that was Basim was like, hey, maybe you should just go stab that guy. And then you put on a hood, walked over to him, and just punched him in the
Only when you're
face.
not giving
Yep.
them.
And it was like, alright, I'm out.
Many of you knew my
It's like, you were
father
supposed to stab that
Alfred,
guy.
a great man who
It's the whole
achieved great
reason
things.
Basim told you about the hood thing.
leg near our temple. The crops have never grown tall.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river. I dream of something
Half
greater,
Dan.
a vast kingdom of warriors.
Lieutenant
numbers the
Half
world
Dan.
has never seen.
Lieutenant Half Dan, you ain't got no ass.
Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify and turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me?
Than me, a Thor-looking motherfucker.
And led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel. So I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree?
Hjor is a dumb,
My
Viking
husband and
name.
I are as one in this lore.
It's not great.
We do not limp together. We fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no
He's got a cool
grudge.
lady friend, though.
May the
Yeah.
fates grant you good luck.
Apparently his wife.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad. Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall.
Nope, Thor's unhappy.
Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness. The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Backrout, you lie.
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out. This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolfkist, you are Kjotve's slayer.
Stab that man.
This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
Let me stab him.
I would send him to hell, as I did his father.
Understandable. But a quick death is too good for
Stab
a
him.
man like him. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exile. Leave these lands.
You should
by
kill
the
this
rest of the
guy.
moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
God damn it, everybody. Just kill the guy. He's gonna be a problem later.
King Harold, may
This
I
is so obviously gonna be a thing later.
yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people
Thor's like, nah, though. Just get out.
since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold...
Sad Viking man is against war.
I am happy to bend my knee to him. What? What in hell's name are you doing, father? Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Oh.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
I don't know my
All I
fate.
know of fate is that its pattern
Disregard the part where I had the
I
weird,
do
you
not
know,
worry beyond that
drug
fact.
thing.
I wish I understood you. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time.
Tonight we party!
In a kingdom made new.
Ain't no party like a Viking party, because the Viking party don't stop.
Harald's colors. He's already marking
Oh,
his
screen
territory.
tearing.
Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harald may be young. but he's
Yeah,
clever.
I don't like these
Yeah.
people's turns of phrase.
Very quickly. Are you one of Harald's men?
Harald.
King wishes to make a survey of the land he now rules. Nothing more.
Let me ask, are you one of the conquered? Did Harald take your lands as well?
They're saying that name's so weird.
Since the days of his father, Halfdan the Black.
Harald.
Well, welcome to Thornburg, warrior.
I feel like that's one of those things where, like, that's probably the way you're supposed to say that, but it doesn't make it sound less weird. To load a corpse with explosive powder is an ability, apparently. That's very funny.
Fun.
No, where is Sigurd? Oh, there he is. He's like...
Sit a while and play, friend.
Oh, I was reading a thing that they're making a physical version of this dice game.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Apparently people like the dice game.
How do I get in here? Let me in. Oh, knock. That's how I get in.
It's Eivor. Open the door.
Come in, but keep your voice down. You will alert Harald's men.
Harald.
Where will we live? The English will fight back. The wars will never end.
Or they will...
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But
But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harold?
I did not.
See, that lady said Harold like Harold.
Hotter than any man's hearing. But I will not let
But
that drive
Eivor is just like, Harold.
stay in Norway. Not under Harold's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward to newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough.
And Basim is over here like, yeah.
Yeah, take over England.
Only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages. I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs
Come on,
to my
Dag.
father. As a fair compensation.
Fucking can't believe that guy's name is Dag.
You would start us with nothing, in a land we do not know, among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
If you object, I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo enough for us.
Good. I did
Oh, your dad sucks though.
Yeah, but if we take all his shit, then he's gonna come after us.
To England then.
Yeah.
Days out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
Harald's.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Bye. I guess I was kind of not expecting to be done with this Norway map quite this quickly.
Well, I mean, you'll probably be back.
Yeah, I figured, but...
Like the way those soldiers watch me. I find it flattering.
You think one will marry you and carry you up to...
Doesn't like the way that Harald's soldiers look at her.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
Let's party!
Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look.
Ah, shit.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
It is easy to lose one's way on the road to glory. Do not let false victories blind you to what is true.
talk of false victories to me, old man? A sad old bear who destroyed his honor with one bent knee. The further I sail from this place, the louder I will sing.
I will be his anchor, Lord.
No, you must be his better half.
I'm not marrying that guy. He's weird, and I don't like his rat tail.
Also, isn't the guy already married?
Yeah, yes.
Also, to guy in the chat, I think this is the wrong game for that, considering that I'm pretty sure in the next hour there will be a church burned down.
It'll be fine.
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Bragi, sing a song to lift our hood.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fort!
No, I'm not controlling this.
An ocean lies before us, Eivor, and on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours.
Oh, let's hit the panoramic view button.
Will know of Ravenclan and the glory we brought to that fractured land.
Oh.
So to England, glory and destiny.
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
Delayed title card.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's me! Check me out. I guess now we're out of the Animus.
Oh, hey. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Guess this is as good of a time for it as any.
Smoking. I don't think that's how normal people drink water, Lila.
They also probably don't chug quite
Layla.
that many pills.
It's fine.
It's really not.
Does she have an optic? Is that what that was?
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Searca told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of
I like that she was apparently zoned out and staring at the staff long enough for her cigarette to burn down to nothing.
Yeah, you know.
This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communication.
See, this is why I was saying that it probably is not happening in the same world as Watch Dogs, because this.
Yeah.
Because the world is actively ending.
Why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve forever.
Dr. Searca went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes?
Hey, that guy.
Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
It's that guy. I wonder why he's here.
He's got a beard now. Or more of
Yeah.
a beard. You ever think about how weird it is that somehow, like, that guy and the other lady are the only people who, like, made it through Assassin's Creed?
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
I don't know. It doesn't seem that weird.
I mean, to be fair, I really liked that guy.
He's okay.
Oh yeah, that's a problem. Everything about what is happening here is a serious problem.
What, just the constant, never-ending aurora?
Yeah. And also, like, the high-speed clouds.
You know.
I'd love to play around, but I have bigger things on my mind.
So yeah, I feel like if this was happening in the universe of Watch Dogs, at some point in Watch Dogs, they would have mentioned this world-ending event that was happening.
They used the piece of Eden, and they fixed it, and everybody forgot.
Sure.
Some quality stuff here.
Quality hammers.
American flag for some reason.
Tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty.
Is Lila even American?
Yeah. Yes?
Okay. I don't know where any of these people are from.
Yes.
Also, hey, it's that lady, too.
Yeah. That lady that I mentioned.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I needed air.
How was the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Okay, I take it back. She's from Egypt.
Okay.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set.
Also, yeah, apparently they just have satellites dropping out of the air.
Dude, that's a problem.
You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Oh, I should turn that off. Whoops. I can't
Is
move.
licensed music happening?
I don't know. I don't know if this is licensed or not.
Okay.
But I'm gonna turn it off.
Sean has been busy.
Okay, I guess we found the Viking warrior in New England. Which is why there's an American flag.
Yeah.
Sean, what do you
How
think
did
of
these
the
bones get here?
That is a mystery.
Cryptic sound file.
About the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
I like Sean's beard. I don't like his
It's only
mustache.
blocking outside signals.
A
A
little
passive
bit.
effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still.
You've seen people go crazy before. It's fine.
Why the world is about to end for the second time in 8
Also, I want to point out, she's totally lying.
until we say otherwise. William's orders.
She absolutely did not try to resist.
Oh man, is Q here? Where's Q? How old is fucking
I know you're right.
William Miles at this point in the video game series?
He's pretty old, right?
Like-
He was old back in 2012 when that all happened. So.
Yeah. Grandpa Q.
But no, I don't think he's... I think he's mission controlled somewhere else.
Damn it.
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that.
This Viking's DNA is
I hope
fucked.
you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Lila Hassan, shifting the blame again.
It's fine.
It's not.
It's fine.
It's not.
Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over.
Yeah, what is up with this house? This is a weird house that has no
It's
bed.
just a cabin.
But there's no
why
bed.
not just have a cabin? You're supposed to go sleep in a hammock. Or on a
What?
couch. Do you not like hammocks? What the fuck? Who doesn't like a hammock?
No, I don't have the Rona.
Timely references.
It's this game and fucking Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2. And I guess unknown sender is
I believe it was like Sean and them.
Yeah.
Or potentially William just sitting there thinking, it's like, hey, we understand that you basically fucked up real bad and your whole team abandoned you because you suck, but we're willing to give you a chance. And she was like, okay, cool.
I love the Atlantis Eagles.
Also, considering they started the conversation like that, I'm assuming it was Sean.
Yeah.
Because I don't think William Miles has jokes.
Whatever, he's voiced by John Delancey.
No. Come on.
You're right. You're very right, but... Alrecker Torvaldsen.
Found some old-ass Viking contract, or assassin contract, rather.
The irony that a man named Hastings would contain no useful genetic memory data regarding the Norman invasion of England in 1066. But he wanted to relive his grandfather to give the Nazis...
Go fuck up a Nazi.
Yeah, you know? Fair.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, come on, Sean.
Oh, shit, hey.
Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for
This is Nolan North. He's back.
Yeah.
Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man.
Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough?
Sure, but why is that?
Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want, or no, this isn't for me.
Desmond pointing out how dumb it is to be born into a whole big assassin order that's like, nah, free will, man. But also you're in it for life. You're gonna live on our shitty assassin compound out in the middle of nowhere.
Reality, no deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like,
that's dumb, though. Don't side with the Templars, though.
Why not? They're right.
A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether. Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think. And fragile.
Right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty. This was just what we did.
That happens to a lot of organizations over time. The stagnation sets in, you know? The fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake, and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that?
I wish the subtitles would delineate between speakers.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Because
they're able to do this muted.
Yeah.
I will say though, I do like these bits of Desmond just talking about shit, philosophizing. It makes me like Desmond way more.
I feel surprised by this, given that Desmond hasn't been around as like a plot point in since
since they ended that
Creed
story in the
4.
comics. Since they decided to end that story in the comics. I can't get over how dumb that is.
Bring it in, bud. I don't normally like touching, but we'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
Nolan North is not hugging the British man.
Can you just turn that off?
Hold on, I'll just set this here.
Do you guys record everything we talk about?
Not everything, but you've been using the Animus so much, I thought this was a good chance to learn some things about prolonged exposure.
So I'm your guinea pig.
No, my guinea pigs are all dead. The Animus is too much for them to handle.
Cute.
Can I ask you about the
Do not put a guinea pig in the Animus, like an actual small furry animal.
What if he did though? What did that guinea pig's ancestors go through?
They ran around in a forest and ate grass.
Yeah.
Or remembering a dream from the night before. I did have one extended hallucination a few days ago. It was Ezio.
You know, just hallucinating Altair and Ezio. You know, it's fine.
He was standing on the deck of a ship, alone. And through him, I could feel an intense regret or guilt. And it felt to me like he'd had a loss of faith in himself, in the creed, like he couldn't keep it up, couldn't stay true to his ideals. And as I watched him, I thought, is this the moment he decided he was done being an assassin? It felt like it. Anyway, most of my visions have been brief, lasting just a few seconds. They're like complete memories of small moments that appear suddenly out of nowhere, fully formed. It's a strange feeling.
Okay, anything else?
I'm starting to see Connor now, too.
Hey.
More often than I see him. I'm sure that was right.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I'll definitely see more of Connor.
Just before bed, I had a memory of being on a beach in the Caribbean with a bunch of sailors.
Also, I thought about pirates.
No idea.
Huh. We'll look into that. And how do you feel in general?
Remember Black Flag? That was a good time.
Well, I feel older, for one. Much older. And it's strangely...
It was a good time, mostly.
Collecting the memories and skills...
Pirates, huh? We'll look into it.
I feel like I've lived
Write that down. Write that down.
Write pirates down.
Possible that if I do this for too long, it'll push my own memories aside? That I'll be everyone but myself after a while?
It's possible. That's called identity substitution. It's happened before, but it's rare. And someone with your background shouldn't need to worry.
My background? You mean someone with my genes? My abilities?
You have Isu DNA.
Somewhere along the line, one of your ancestors fucked an alien.
And I can suffer in ways that others can't. That's not
You got
something
that.
to be proud of.
You mean the apple?
Yeah.
That thick Isu blood in there.
It tugs at my brain. It talks to me. Teases
It's got like 60 in A strands or whatever the fuck. It's crazy.
It's triple helix DNA.
God damn it. Nothing is worth the
And I stabbed Kristen Bell because she wanted residuals. I
Special.
mean...
That's the point.
I'm not special, Bex. I'm lucky. That's all.
I understand.
We're assassins. It's our creed that makes us different, not our genes, not our blood. Anyone can join us.
That's true. But let's leave that aside for a second. What I want to know is, have you ever had any Isu memories resurface?
Isu memories? I don't
You ever thought about aliens?
begin to imagine what that would feel like.
I think you'd know if you did. Maybe one day, we might be able to induce something.
Jesus, let's fix the world first, okay? Before we start digging up my ancient ancestors.
Deal.
With my luck, I'll be related to some third-rate...
Maybe one day you will see the weird alien memories.
Way to aim high, buddy.
Hey, you gotta.
Just gotta find somebody with fucked up alien blood and start digging into their memories.
I died. And now I...
Yeah, man, what if you were related to some third-rate bitch Isu like Sisyphus or something, huh?
And in my dreams...
Like Pythagoras. Could you imagine how embarrassing that would be? Also, here's the weird message that brought you here.
Find me. And save us all from another death. Layla, thought you might be interested in this. Conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just candid talks, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any beat poetry. But he did have some interesting insights into his time in the Animus and what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he had similar experiences. So, well, let me know what you think. Unless it's to tell me I sound like a total prat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these.
Because it was, you know, the middle of December.
Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway, so turn off. Turn off.
Hello, computer.
Sorry, here we go.
Had a cold when I recorded these. That's why the voice is different. It's fine.
Isu messengers. Oh, I think, I think some of this is collectibles that we did not get in Assassin's Creed Origins. Or this Isu messenger stuff.
Mm-hmm. What is it like to be a bat? I'm just reading random lines from this while you're scrolling through.
I'm just kind of skimming them and being like, yeah, this was all stuff I vaguely remember from the first time I played Assassin's Creed Origins. Roy G. Biv.
It's basically Desmond saved the world, but for whatever reason, the disaster keeps recurring. So we only, like, slightly off-put the end of the world by, like, 8 years? Or whatever the fuck.
Look at this cool staff. Cassandra gave it to me. It's
Perhaps
super
one day
cool.
we will be able to see into the future.
Here's all my cool pictures.
Like that Alethea or whoever has apparently just bailed. It's like, no, has not tried to contact her again. Since that last game. She watched the DLC and was like, nope, I'm out.
Oops, nope.
That's quite nice.
Just want to point out again, Lila Hassan, gigantic coward, who deleted the message directly after saying, partly to blame.
It's somewhat my fault.
Says the lady who committed actual full-on murder. It's partly to blame.
You know, it's a little bit my fault.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
I'm so glad that at least her previous team had the decency to abandon her.
So,
Layla, you okay?
just gonna zone out.
Skip the boat ride.
I'm gonna stare
I do
at...
appreciate that, where they're just like, yeah, let's skip the boat ride.
We have the transcript if you're looking for
To
something.
England.
No, I want to hear it.
Just scrub ahead in the Animus memories.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just
Play the creepy audio log.
Yeah, but I already listened to it. Again.
No, but play it again. Just in case you didn't look at the laptop.
our only chance at fixing this planet
Who
before
wouldn't
it's
look
too
at the
late.
laptop? What kind of dumb idiot?
People who got to this point and saw someone get out of the Animus and were like, fuck this, and tried to get back in as soon as possible.
You're not wrong.
But to be fair, those people probably also skipped this cutscene to get back in. Here's the thing, I don't necessarily hate the modern day stuff in Assassin's Creed. I hate how bad 95% of it is.
That pulse in the message.
I feel like my issue with it is the original Assassin's Creed man very clearly had a plan.
Okay.
And then...
And no one is following that plan any longer.
No! We've gone so far off the rails.
Also, again, I just keep going back to the part where they ended the original plotline of the first 3 games in the comics.
Yeah, it's not great.
God damn it. Like, the first 3 games were building up this particular villain, this problem that you needed to solve, and they kill that character off in the comics? The fuck? Like, what the actual fuck?
This is what you
that
get.
Would be like if you. That would be like if Mass Effect 3 ended like before the big battle against the Reapers, and then Mass Effect 4 came out and it was just set after that. And they were just like, boy, sure I'm glad we handled that Reaper problem. If you want to find out about that, pick up the Mass Effect novel.
All you see here is Saxon territory, the Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes.
Or it'd be like if a big Star Wars sequel was coming out and they were bringing Palpatine back, and they were like, man, if you want to hear about that, you should play Fortnite.
What? That sounds stupid. Who would do such a thing?
Right? It would be terrible.
That would be the worst
No one would
idea.
do such a thing.
No one would be that stupid.
Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your
Oh, man.
I hear The Mandalorian is still good, though.
I have not watched any of Season 2 yet.
I'm gonna wait for it all to be out and then just binge watch it in like a weekend. Because I don't want to be subscribed to Disney Plus any longer than I have to be.
But you can watch the David Lynch movie that's on there. I actually really recommend that David Lynch movie. It's kind of neat.
We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery.
Oh, I hope that one guy in the chat is totally not, totally not here anymore.
I don't think he is.
I'm sure he's not, but...
Like our sacrifices to Odin the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer. Now there is a symbol worthy of a god.
Fucking love hammers.
A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off. Look there. What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Doug.
I want to point out that when Vikings actually discovered, like, you know, England and monasteries and whatnot, their first actual reaction was basically, wait, you're telling me that they put all of their pacifists, virgins, and a treasure in one building?
Cool.
Right. So that was the thought. Was just like, man, this is great. Let's raid the shit out of those things.
Okay, I think they're covering that.
Okay, yeah. It's like, yeah, no, they just stuff these buildings full of treasure and nuns.
Come to, stop the boats. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before passing
I
on.
don't know if you know this, but Vikings loved pillaging.
What? I thought they loved boats.
They also love boats, but they like to get off the boats to pillage.
It's true.
But then they get back on the boats.
Man, remember Castlevania Season 2?
Yeah, it's great.
Remember when they're having this giant discussion about vampires and baths and if that counts as running water?
That was literally my favorite part of that entire season. Was just that talk about, wait, are we weak to water? Does that hurt us? Yes, no.
Best not to draw attention here.
This came up because my cousin is doing a D&D campaign thing. And there's a similar weird thing in the book where it's like there's a particular kind of monster that is what happens when you stake a vampire but don't actually like destroy it. Where the stake grows into like a big evil vampiric tree. So the villain for the one-shot campaign my cousin is planning is like a vampire who got staked and turned into this weird tree thing, but doesn't actually know what the fuck he is now because he's like a tree or whatever. So he's trying to figure out, like, okay, do I still need to drink blood? Does the sun still hurt? I don't know these things. I don't know what I'm weak to. And I like the concept of your villain just not actually knowing what is and isn't a problem for them. It's like, do you still need to worry about being staked? Probably not, you're a tree now. But, like, what if? Anything could potentially be weakness.
Well, I would say he's weak to fire now.
Probably, but like, what if someone hangs garlic reeds off the tree? Does that hurt? You still got to worry about crosses. Like, what's the deal?
I axed that man in the face.
Rough.
That was a good. I did a good stealth. That was a good stealth bit. No one saw me. It was great.
Yeah.
Where's the thing? I want. Yeah, I want the smoke bomb. That's what I want.
Congratulations. I will say, relating to the good stealth, I've done very little stealthing in the Miles Morales.
Yeah.
I remain not great at the stealthing, but the combat's fun.
I feel like I was much better at it back in the PS4 game, and I don't know if it's just like...
Which is really funny, because again, Miles can turn invisible.
Yeah.
It feels like it should be easier in this game.
A little bit. Or at least I was better at like waiting for moments, whereas in this one I'm much more impatient for unknown reasons.
I feel like there are some of the visor things that really help. Like the one that just puts sight lines to everyone.
I don't have that yet.
Where it's like there's one where it's like if someone is being looked at by another person, it puts a line to whoever is watching that person.
That does sound
just
like
let you
that would
know,
be useful.
To let you know who you need to take out in order to make that person safe to get.
Hanging out in
my opinion, that's probably the best one.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and the ale on hand.
Oh yeah, related to Disney Plus stuff. Apparently the Hawkeye show is filming.
Hell yay!
I like that because Disney does the dumb codename things all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I like that the codename for the Hawkeye show is Anchor Point.
That's an odd code name.
It's the name of the first collection of the Kate Bishop series.
Okay.
I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great
I was reading a thing that said they're talking about adding an 18+ section for things like Logan and The Shape of Water.
Huh.
Which I did not realize The Shape of... Well, I guess because it was Fox. So now it's Disney, but...
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't realize The Shape of Water was a Disney movie. Does that mean that Fishman is a Disney princess now?
Maybe?
I hope so. Man, Shape of Water is a good movie.
It is.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
Oh, shit looks bad over there.
It's just like a couple tents. Define bad.
It's too quiet. These guys look like pussies.
Oh no.
We're expecting to get here and find an army, and now you've just got like these people hanging out being losers? What the fuck?
Granted, Bridgesire.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a yard. And if they are foes, then we fight them all together.
What is happening? Oh, I think I can't steer this. I think it's just on a... It's just a hold forward.
They speak
Oh,
with
okay.
twisted accents. English, no doubt.
They speak with weird accents. They must be British.
Better fuck them up. Oh god, they're Welsh.
How can you tell?
No, I'm just making fun of just bad accents.
Oh.
Because I know that even the English hate Welsh accents.
You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckarouts, and draw your weapon.
Oh, this has not gone well.
You have what you wished for, Dag.
It feels like home.
I headbutt that man.
I like that you tackled him and then just kind of awkwardly sat there for a minute, sort of forgot what to do.
A little bit. I was waiting for the prompts to show up because I didn't know if I hit the wrong button, it would just knock me off. And then, oh, ow. I'm gonna get you. Whoop.
These guys do not really seem like they had a chance.
Nope. Whoop. We're fine. Ah, pocket sand. There are a lot of them, though. Oh, that's a friend.
Yeah, this is their country.
Dude, you're not wrong. Whoops.
There are a lot of them, but the important thing is that there are now less.
This is all true.
All of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I will check the longhouse.
I will check the longhouse. All these English people are weird. They're not Vikings.
Oh, I didn't know that. Apparently, the Shenmue 3 is now on the PC.
It's on Steam.
Yes.
It was on
That's
Epic.
the PC.
It was on Epic for a while.
It's one of those things.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care about that. That doesn't actually count as PC.
Are you with those brigands
Some kind of
as well?
weird other
Sigurd,
thing.
Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners. You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you! Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you.
Who are you people?
Yenli, I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
What if you want to hang out with me?
Start anew.
We're cool.
I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What about with us, though?
What are you thinking?
We could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Doug?
Whatever you think is best.
Oh, that guy's gonna betray us. We're gonna have to kill Dag.
Oh. Is Dag a racist?
No, but like he's not thrilled about this in a way that's like he's totally gonna sell us out to someone else.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Maybe to Harald.
The Raven clan welcomes you.
I'm just gonna keep saying that his name just more and more gargled.
Makes sense.
The others have arrived. Come.
What are the odds you're gonna have to kill that guy, by the way?
The Dag or the
No, Harold.
Oh, I don't know enough about his actual death to know whether or not we are gonna kill him.
Da-da-da. Building montage.
Okay, apparently also the herald in this game I don't think is the Bluetooth herald.
Oh, okay.
Fine work. A long house.
It's someone named Harold Fairhair, which is, you know, all of this checks out.
You know?
Now come.
Yeah.
Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here.
We've got a table.
We got a table and a map.
We've got this Dragon Age Inquisition ass looking table and map.
You're not wrong.
That lady looks so much like Cassandra.
It's so yes. Like, look at that lady.
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
What are you gonna call it?
Ravensthorpe.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this
Tell me all about the Ravensthorpe.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide. Whether they
Lady doesn't seem impressed by the name.
That's fine.
Now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Go talk to Gunnar.
What else have you?
Okay, so it looks like I can totally just be like, I'm gonna go back to Norway if I want to.
I believe, by the way, that this is the part where the people were saying, like, oh yeah, just go on the main missions till you get here and things kind of open up.
This makes sense. Actually, we're not going to do that. I'll get all these fast travel points off screen.
Okay.
Because we got like 10 minutes left in 2 hours, and I want to... Oh, let's start this next mission at least. Because this looks like this might be the start of, like... Hey, you're gonna... You're gonna run this encampment. And that seems like a thing that I might be doing quite a bit of in the off-camera bits.
Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good.
Time to go a Viking. You know, I'm really Viking this guy's attitude.
Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you're the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the...
Why do you... Okay, River Horse is a really funny name for a boat, first of all. Second of all, I feel like that guy just, like, casually chucking his axe is very funny.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Yeah, let me make that go away. Raids! I hope this isn't gonna be like MMO raids. And like fun raids instead. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be fun raids. There's something incredibly funny about just them now repeatedly saying, "Oh, we're good. It's time to go a Viking." Goose.
The monasteries will be well guarded. By nothing more than priests and prayers, I've
Let's go burn down some churches in the video game and not the real life. Let me make that abundantly clear right here. Raid. I feel like, I mean, I'm no raid expert, but like the idea of just tooting this horn as you show up seems like a bad move.
I mean, you want them to know you're coming. It's like playing your entrance music.
But do you though? Wouldn't it be easier if you just show up and we're like, "Ha I'm here now."
But you want them to like panic and run away, and hopefully you get there and you don't even have to fight because they all ran. Because they know you're badasses.
That's a good counterpoint that makes sense. How do I get in here? I'm a big scary Viking. How do I get in this building?
Can you knock?
There we go. And be like, hey, somebody get over here, and we're gonna shoulder charge at this door.
Somebody get over here and do a co-op action with me.
Basically. Aha! Let's claim more. This is just the build. This is some dude was just like, I'm gonna get in this front door instead. Disregard the fact that we already went in the side door. Oops. No, I don't want to carry that guy. Is there anything fun in here? There is. Look at this giant chest. Look at it.
Hey, come here.
Help me out.
They just fill these fucking churches with loot boxes.
I've completed
that is a man-sized chest. That is a fucking sarcophagus.
A little bit. And his name is Yeoman. Yeoman just makes me think of Longshoreman X from... oh boy.
I was gonna say, it just makes me think of Agent. The best Resident Evil character.
Everyone's favorite Resident Evil character. Oh yeah, I came to this realization the other night. Because, you know, the PS5 has that, like, PS Plus collection or whatever. It's just a bunch of PS4 games.
Yeah.
My trend of somehow ending up with every Resident Evil game continues, whether I want to or not. Because Resident Evil 7 is part of that. So join us next Halloween for... We're gonna stream Resident Evil 7, because it's one of 2 I haven't streamed at this point.
Yeah, but do you really want to play Resident Evil 7?
Absolutely not. I was making a funny joke. Oops. Are my dudes just not fighting these goofy English people super well. Is that
I
why I
think they're
keep
just
having...
waiting for you to do all the work.
But I keep having to, like, revive them.
Oh. Maybe your guys are just shit. You came up here and talked a big game, and then all your Viking dudes just got their asses whipped immediately.
I mean, we still stole all their stuff, but it's
Well,
just
yeah.
like, I'm trying to make sure my dudes don't die, and they just keep dying. And also, I'm trying to kill all the other people. I think that's it. We're gonna... Can I fast travel back to... Can. Aha. Right back to Ravensthorpe. Oh, there's a barber shop? What? I can get better hair? How do I unlock the barber shop?
Back soon. This is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and harder than my old.
Oh, this forge is so hot.
Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
Eivor, what brings you to my humble shop?
Call my raven. Oh, there's a map. Wait. Kari's house. Unwalled and Swanborough's. Oh man, look at all this stuff I can build. Look at
stuff everywhere.
Look at what I'm going to spend like the next day doing.
Oh right. Press X Jason in the chat is right. It does still say you're playing Watch Dogs Legion.
Oh, whoops. It's fine.
That's all Ubisoft.
No one pays attention to the dumb what game you're playing on YouTube.
That's fair.
To be fair, like also for the PS5 stream I did, like I think that also says Watch Dogs Legion, despite the fact that I did not play Watch Dogs Legion whatsoever during any of that.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours.
Oh, it's my room. Cool.
Hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
I do.
Suits me well,
I love this
but I would
room.
be just as happy lodging with the raiders on the wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
Consult Ravensthorpe status. Oh, let's build the Hidden Ones Bureau.
Oh, yeah.
A bed better than many I have slept in.
Look at this nice bed. That's... I feel like the hay is an odd blanket thing, but...
Not much, but it is mine.
Is that hay or fur?
It looks like hay. It might be fur, but it might...
Like, I assumed it was just a very large furry blanket, but...
If it's fur, that makes more sense. It might be fur. I might be crazy.
Eivor, good to see you.
Oops. Oh, is Hytham bouncing? Bye, Hytham.
Although the more that I think
Or,
about
oh no,
it, the
Basim's
more
moving. Hytham's hanging out.
the more that I think about it, the more the idea of like a bed that is just like a pile of like hay-like material, but not like actual hay. But if you just had a bed where your actual comforter slash blanket thing was just like shredded velvet blanket or something, it would probably be super comfortable to just like burrow into a pile of that and sleep.
I feel like my issue is I don't like I sleep tossing and turning, so like all the hay would
Yeah,
just
so
constantly
imagine
poke
if you didn't
me.
have to worry about like a blanket getting tossed off of you because you were just in like a pile of essentially blanket confetti. Like, what if you had just like super fine, warm? This is gonna sound really upsetting, but think about sand, and you're just burrowed in there. Like, you know when a chinchilla takes like a sand bath?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but it's like a bed, and you just slip
Yeah,
in.
but like I'd toss and turn and it would get up my nose and I'd die. I would suffocate.
I guess.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
I feel like this part where it says trading post is probably supposed to have gone off the screen at some point, but hasn't.
I feel like Dag wants to go on adventures and everyone's shooting him down.
Yeah.
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from Allah.
Ah, rude. Big rude.
Why is Dag such an asshole? I thought you guys were cool at the start of the game. You found him at the start of the game, and he was like, "Oh, you're alive! Congrats!" And he like gave you something, gave you an axe or something, and then he was like, "Cool, I'm out." You guys were talking about who's gonna get to save your people for a song and all that. I don't know at what point you decided to be an asshole.
Where's the Hidden Ones Bureau that I was talking about? Oh, it's a tattoo shop. I'm gonna see if I can, like... Everything the light touches is our trading post. It's true. Oh, there's the trading post. You'd think that, like... Oh, Hidden Ones Bureau. There it is. Oop. I'll see if I can buy it or upgrade it or something. Oh, look at this puppy! I'm gonna pet this puppy. Look at how big this dog is. Look at it sink into the ground. It's so big.
Hytham, now that you and Basim are settled, what will you do?
I'm gonna mope around a bit.
Starting in the cities of England, London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries.
It's a long time.
Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
Let's build a sick assassin house. And then probably call that a stream.
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Thanks for building me a cool house.
I will see that you keep it for as long as you live among us.
You weird nine-fingered loser.
Cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them...
It's a funny way to spell London.
I will talk with Ranvi about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good.
I'm sure it's probably accurate for the era, but it's very funny just to read Luden.
I cannot show you here.
Oh, I guess I gotta hang out with Hytham a little bit before we...
I will. Lead on.
Come join me, it's a surprise defingering.
I hear a heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You risk your health and your life to please Basim. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
Where are we going, Hytham?
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
It is you cutting off your finger.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my
We're
jest.
gonna get...
This gift we call a leap
Oh, that's why I kept dying and when I was jumping off stuff.
we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to
Is it because you didn't yet know how to jump into things?
I did not yet know how to avoid fall damage. Apparently it's a mind over matter thing.
Alright, so I'm gonna throw this out there.
Yes.
When you jump, when you do get to do the thing, I have heard that something funny happens if you just stay where you land and don't do anything.
Alright. I will stay where I am and not do anything.
Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared.
This is very stupid.
Believe this, and you will
Like all the leap of faith stuff in past Assassin's Creed games were goofy because like jumping off a building and landing in a haystack is not going to make that hurt less. But like this is now becoming extra goofy in terms of
because they're trying to make it an in-universe thing.
Yes. Of just like, nah, we don't die when we jump off tall things because we think we're not gonna die, so we don't die.
Yeah,
like,
man.
What?
It's like the Matrix. You just gotta believe that gravity is not real. And it's not real. Because I don't know if the assassins have told you this yet, but the Earth is flat. That's half where I'm expecting this to go. These assassins are all douchebags, and I hate them.
Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
But yes, post-jump, I hear that you should just stay put.
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hytham!
Oh, bye. Oh, he's gone.
Hytham! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith grew stronger than my fear.
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Wee. And that man is dead.
Okay.
See, all that matters is your faith.
Doink.
Eivor, are you well? Eivor! Speak! Oh dear, this is not how I foresaw things. Not at all. Good God, Basim will have my head for this.
Is there more to it than just that, or?
No, I think that might be it.
Haha!
All I heard was that.
Perfect fall. And how did it feel?
You spoke true.
I like the idea that he assumes that you just ate it. He's like, oh shit. Oh no.
Oh no. I also like that, like, when you pop out, Eivor just goes like, ha!
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. All hidden ones practice this same ritual.
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you
Wait,
would join.
no.
But that is not
That's
my
not.
purpose in England.
What?
It dates back, like, farther than just before the birth of Jesus.
Well, he said dates back before that.
He said, like, slightly before, though.
Oh, okay.
It was like,
I don't know, maybe he just doesn't know.
maybe he just doesn't know. Because, like, well, also maybe, I think Origins is actually sooner than I'm thinking it is, because it's like 43 BCE or something like that.
A land to call our own.
Hold on, let me find out.
That comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones.
44 BC.
So, like, that, I guess that...
It's within a lifetime of
Yeah.
Jesus. In the grand scheme of things, just
Slightly before. I think I'm mixing up thinking of that and thinking of Odyssey, which was 430.
Oh yeah, no, Odyssey was like super far before.
Closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all.
Whoops.
Basim has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
You gotta find the Order of
You
Ancients.
should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randvi about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6.
You've got to stop the
If
Order.
you can find them, search them well for documents.
Gotta stop the Order 1886.
1886, I believe, is the number you're looking for there.
You know, oh, here we go. Look at this fucking Assassin's Creed Odyssey ass. Also, look at that these stupid names. You assassinate a Palatinus or a Priost. They will provide intel on their Magister. The Tang!
I'm sorry?
Gotta go find the Tang.
Yes.
Hytham's investigation into the Tang. Hunter, son of Hunter. The leech, the arrow, the compass, and the keel. Wait. That guy looks like somebody, but I'm probably just crazy. Anyway. I feel like on that bombshell of pranking Hytham because he's a loser and spending skill points. There's something I wanted to get that advanced assassination, actually. Landmark tree. Oh, I can make cool trees. I can make the hangman's tree. I can make it all cowboy. And there we go. Feel like
It's
that'll
an
do it.
evil looking tree.
It's an evil looking hangman tree. Not very cowboy at all, actually, but I'm gonna just keep pretending it's a cowboy tree. But that'll do it for today's Valhalla stream. I'll probably do a couple like raids off stream. Oh, I got a Ubisoft challenge. Hell yeah!
Oh no!
Do a couple raids off camera and whatnot, and see how it goes. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.